Yeah, we did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream! And a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. Do you need me to move it over a little?
Yeah.
Okay. Aha! Amy's here too. And I could make our setup actually show that for once. Whoa, look at all the people.
Yeah.
All the D&D people? Yeah, the D&D people.
Want Minsk and Boo.
Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. Minsk and Boo it is. We got him.
He's so proud of sticking a rodent in his butthole.
Oh, God. I was about to talk about how Boo has been voiced by Matt Mercer in the past. And now I just really don't want to.
Yeah.
So, on that lovely note, I guess we can do our intro. For those of you that are willing to stick around.
There's not going to be any rodents here.
For those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. Specifically tonight, we are going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sealed and or Draft. We've got 4 different options tonight. Ooh. Technically 6, but I'm not going to be doing that. But 4 different options. We're not going to do Sealed because we did Sealed last week. But we could do a Pick 2 draft,
okay,
a Premier draft, or a Quick draft. Now, I typically don't do quick drafts on this stream just because, like, this is more of the drafting experience. Mm-hmm. But, Amy, I'll ask you, and obviously if folks are out there and have opinions, you're always more than welcome. Pop in a chat, let us know, and or, I mean, obviously it'll be after the fact, you can't, like, influence our picks or whatever, but if you're watching on the VOD, you're more than welcome to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And we would encourage you to do that. But do you have a preference between a Premier draft or a Pick 2 draft?
Well, I think a Premier draft.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, not quite how the set was designed, so we'll see how it works out for us. But yeah, I mean, we know the archetypes, and if I have my way, I know which one I would like to choose, but I think it'll all also depend on what, where we're sitting.
Gotta play to your seats.
Yeah, it's true. So, here we go.
Here we go.
Dragon Fury.
Oh.
Ah.
Is it nice to drag him like that?
Wow. Nice. Very nice. I like that. It's a good joke.
Oh, good.
All right, so we were the second to last to sit, and so hopefully everybody is ready from waiting. I got 2 more. Waiting to fill their seats. 1 more.
Inquiring Mind Screw is here saying Happy Magic Monday.
What is up, Inquiring Mind Screw? Happy Magic Monday to you as well.
Nice to see you.
Yes, and how the heck are you? How has every little thing been? How's life been treating you? Ooh, I don't like this rare as much, but I really like Mighty Mutanimals, like a lot. This card is incredible. Shredder's Technique is good, but if you're taking this card, you want to be taking this one. This is for the Alliance. This card is for the Alliance deck. It literally has the word Alliance on it, and this would be for that as well. Notably, 2 4-drops, which is a little rough. We could take Make Your Move as like a removal spell to go along with it, and then stick in one color, but like...
Well, this is pick one.
Well, it's... Oh, right.
Don't forget.
It's not... We're not doing double picks. You're totally right. Thank you. So yes, it's Mighty Mutanimals, no question. Thank you, Amy.
I thought you were just lamenting that you were passing that one because it goes so well with the other.
Nope. Nope, just forgot we were doing Premiere and not pick 2, so yes, Mighty Mutanimals it is. Incredible card, no question. Wow, this pack. Quintessential Katana, very good card. Henchbots, very good card. 4-drop, though, notably. High Flying Ace, good card. 3 mana. And Jenica Bad Apple, 5 mana, but plane cycling, and for the Alliance deck, makes 2 creatures. Itself and a 2/2 mutant. Damn. I really like this card, but picking it too early is a little dangerous, I think. I mean, obviously we would then like be incentivized to pick ninjas, but I think just Jenica in general is a good card here. I just hate that like it's a 4 and then a 5. Because I'd rather be picking lower costed things, but... And like High Flying Ace is a great card, obviously, too. I would be okay with any of these 4. But I think Jenica's the better pick here. For an Alliance deck. Now we have Go Ninja Go or Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. There's also Make Your Move Again. Damn. That's tough. I literally think it's between these two, if that's unclear from me nauseatingly going back and forth between them like that. Damn.
Inquiring Mind Screw says, that's the one thing I hate about Arena. When you're ready to draft and you have to wait for that one player for over 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Sideways
it's like,
crying laughing face.
It's like, what the hell were you doing? I mean, I get, like, if you've been waiting there for a long time, then maybe you walk away and you're like, oh, I'll get a glass of water, or I'll go pee really quickly. And then you run back and you're like, oh, shit, the timer's been going. It's like, but it's just so unhelpful, man. I think I'm going to try this over this. Maybe this comes back if nobody's in that deck. Hopefully. Ooh. Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues. At the beginning of combat on your turn, make a mutant that gains haste destroyed at the beginning of the next end step. That's a really good card. It's 5 mana, but it's such a good card. There's Leonardo, there's Make Your Move, and there's Uneasy Alliance. I like all 4 of these. I don't love Hamato Guardian Stance, but everything else I really like. I've never played Old Hob before. I've played against Old Hob, and it feels busted in an Alliance deck. Because every turn it makes another creature.
I don't like that mutant card. I feel like she's looking through you. You know?
Sure.
Like, creepy eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to try Old Hob. I don't know if that's the right choice. Followed by Leonardo. That's not bad. So Leonardo has Sneak for a single white, which is nice. There's also Manhole Missile. I would have taken that one. Mauser Attack is 3rd choice, but fine. And I would take Escape Tunnel as well. But I think that's 4th choice. And everything else is just not what we're trying to do as much. But anyway, the Sneak on Leonardo is really nice because if they're Enter the Battlefield effects, and you can like sneak out one of those creatures back to your hand, and then replay it again, like the Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, to make 2 more 1/1s, and trigger... your Alliance triggers twice. It's really nice. So.
Inquiring Mind Screw says, my birthday was yesterday, and it was a little bittersweet because it's the first one since my mom died back in August. It was still a nice day, though.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday, since we're a day off, but happy belated birthday.
Yeah. And
I'm glad to hear that it was at least a nice day.
Yeah. And of course, we're sorry about your mom.
Yes,
but,
for sure. I appreciate your perspective on the situation, though. I think that's really cool. And
Yeah.
hopefully you had the opportunity to have that kind of introspection and et cetera. So,
Marcus is here saying, yo.
what is up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. And how are you, sir?
He says, I'm here until the storm knocks out the power.
Ah. We had that last night, right? Was that when all that crazy wind was happening?
Yeah. It didn't knock out our power, though, but it threatened to.
Yeah. I really don't like this card, Mutant Town Musicians, but I like it better than Hamato Guardian Stance. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe I take the Guardian Stance and try it. I've literally never seen anyone use it against me, so we'll see. Oh, I was like, what are you doing? But now I know what you're doing.
Do you want one?
Sure. You can mess up my hair. Thank you. Woo! Eh.
Happy birthday, Inquiring Minds girl.
Yeah, happy birthday. Is it visible? Sort of. Okay.
C. Holland is here saying, hey with a wave.
What's up, C. Holland? Great to see you. Happy Magic Monday. And how are you? And look what came back.
Nice.
As did Make Your Move, but with the other Make Your Moves that we saw, I think it's supposed to be Raphael here.
Definitely.
Let's see who we're drafting with. Smurf 2. Is that like Thing 1 and Thing 2? Soul Knot. A hater of Soul Ring, I guess. UIY. Marquise. Alex or Alx. Sleo 9 and Spider. Oh my god.
Whoa. I guess you're in the right colors, huh?
I guess so. Damn. I was okay with this card too. I like all of these. Well, I don't like Rock Soldiers. And Zog's fine. I mean, we have one. I'm not in love with it, but it's whatever.
People are sending up party poppers. There you go. Wow.
God damn, dude. This is wonderful.
For Inquiring Mind Screw's birthday.
That's right. I guess this one. Sure.
HBU. What does that mean?
How about you?
Oh. Because C. Holland says, I got shingles, LOL. That's terrible.
That is the opposite of LOL, my friend. I am so sorry. Holy shit, look at this pack for us. Cool but Rude. Raphael the Night Watcher Rare. Uneasy Alliance. And Dimension X. I'm taking Raphael. 4 mana, 2/3. Attacking creatures you control have double strike.
Ooh.
And you can sneak him in for 1 red.
What?
Mm-hmm. So he sneaks in. All of your attacking creatures are still attacking when you sneak him in. So they all gain double strike. So any of the blocks that they have made become a lot worse.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, card's insane. Cool but Rude, like really expensive card right now. But not better than this for this deck or kind of in general for limited. But whenever you attack, you may discard a card. If you do draw a card, whenever you discard a card, this class deals 2 damage to each opponent. And I don't remember what Chapter 3 does or whatever, or Level 3, but it's fine. The last Ronin's technique in an Alliance deck is so good. So it's 4 mana at instant speed, or you can sneak it in for 2. You make 3 1/1s. And if the sneak cost was paid, they enter tapped and attacking. And if you've already snuck it in, then blockers have already happened, so they can't block those 1/1s. And as all 3 of those creatures come in, they trigger all of your Alliance triggers.
Wow.
Because it's 3 creatures entering, so you get 3 Alliance triggers per card with Alliance on it.
This is a damn good deck.
Yeah, I like this deck a lot, actually. I really would love some Uneasy Alliances. Maybe a Make Your Move. Bot Bashing Time would be good as well. But, I mean, I can't not take this. This card's great.
So how are you doing, C. Holland?
Okay.
Inquiring Mind Screw gives a heart, and C. Holland says happy birthday.
Yeah. All right, I am going to take Uneasy Alliance here. We know that Raphael came back late last time. Mm-hmm. Maybe it'll come back late this time, too. Who knows? And if it doesn't, that's fine. We already have one. Yeah. So having a second one is not mandatory. And notably, we have the rare Raphael, the uncommon Raphael, and the common Raphael. But yeah, Uneasy Alliance is going to be very helpful here. It's in an Alliance deck. It's got to be good, right?
Well, now it's going to make the whole deck uneasy.
Oh, shit.
It's hybrid.
Oh, no, we can play it. Don't get me wrong, and we're going to. I just mean, like, there's also Quintessential Katana. There's also Eastwind Avatar. There's also High Flying Ace. Like, any of these four would be great. But I'm definitely taking Mikey and Leo Chaos in Order. And we're going to put this in our deck for sure. Whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. Oh, my God, man. Wow. Yes, please. Confirmed. Is nobody in this deck?
No.
All right, so this is not
like it.
Yeah, this is not for limited. It is a mythic in our colors, but it's 5 mana, triple red. Gain control of all artifacts your opponents control until end of turn. Untap them and they gain haste until end of turn. That's not really what we want to be doing. Action News Crew, not a terrible card. We already have one Leonardo. I wouldn't hate picking up a second. There's also Jenika's Technique. You can sneak it in for 1 red or cast it for 3 at instant speed, and it deals 2 damage to each creature.
Whoa.
I'm going to take it. It's not exactly a board wipe, but it could be used as such. Ooh, the Foot Elite, though.
That is a good card.
Oh, God. Over the Eastwind Avatar. I think it has to be. Oh, my God. Why are these picks so difficult? Foot Elite is an incredible card. Dimension X. This is not our pick 1. Or our pick, yeah, pack 2, pick 1. There's Hard 1 Jitte. Equipped creature has double strike. For 2 mana to equip, 2 mana to cast. There's also April O'Neil. I think we're going to take April here. She's a 2 mana 2/2 ninja. So it's relevant if we ever get one of those katanas.
You started scratching your nose and it made me scratch my nose.
Good. Jenica. Grounded for Life. Son of a bitch.
Jenika's too expensive. We already have one.
But she makes 2 creatures in an alliance deck.
Well,
But I'll take the removal. You're right. Whatever. Hey, a land. And this is our pick 1. So that's the only thing that came back from there. I think the other ones were like way too good to come back, so that's fine.
yeah.
But we get the land, and I don't hate that. Bot bashing time. I said I would take it if it came back. 4 mana, sorcery, 6 damage to a creature. If it would die, exile it instead. Great. Nothing here. Do you like any of these arts?
The turtle.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
The retro mutation?
I'm so cute.
Okay. Well, this is pack 2, and, like, I feel like we got really hooked up in pack 2, I won't lie. I mean, this is where we got this Raphael, this Mikey and Leo. It's pretty good, man. Pretty damn good. High Flying Ace and Eastwind Avatar.
It came back.
Between the two, I have to pick High Flying Ace. Like, I want the Eastwind Avatar. It's Alliance, but this card's so good.
Wow.
I think I have to. It's lower casting cost, and it's a flyer. And it's our second one. We don't have any of the Eastwind Avatar, so maybe we'll get one soon, but... Alright, last pick. It's not going to be the uncommon Raphael. I guess that one didn't come back, but that's... Oh!
Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. I was like, I doubt it. When you said that, I just thought that right away.
I mean, I'm taking Raphael over Action News Crew. They both cost the same amount, but this is a 1/3 with Alliance, ping your opponent for 1. Whereas this is a 2/2 Vigilance for 2. Or you can pay 6 mana and discard it from your hand to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and draw a card. So if you draw this late game, it's very good that you can just discard it instead of like playing out a 2/2 Vigilance for 2 that is probably not going to do anything super late game. You can just pay 6 mana and put counters on your whole team and draw a card. But Raphael's still very good, and maybe this comes back, and if not, bot bashing time might. And I'll be okay with another removal spell. Oh, boy. Oh, well. We don't have any of these yet. So EPF Point Squad it is. Card's incredible. 3 mana, 2/1, Alliance, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Exactly what you want for this deck. Very, very good.
So, C. Holland says, went down to my stepdad's for his birthday. That's why you haven't seen me for a couple of weeks.
Okay. Well, first of all, hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Where, without giving away too much personal information, where and or like how far away is your stepdad's place?
I was gonna ask if he lived far away.
Yeah.
Andoril Hodalist
Go.
Leste
Sure.
says good evening.
What is up? Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
And if you have a better way or a shortened way to pronounce your name, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, another Go Ninja Go. We could do Taka and Razor. I don't think that's worth it.
They say, seeing you from Brazil. I like to play Magic in my university.
Awesome. Very cool. I did not get the opportunity to play Magic in college as much as I would have wanted to.
Guilherme is my name.
Well, welcome to the stream, Guilherme.
Yes.
It's great to have you. And thank you for letting us know that you're coming from Brazil. It's always so cool to hear about international viewers. It really, it's so cool to me.
Yeah.
Us.
C. Holland says about 200 miles.
Damn.
Wow.
That's very far. Whoa, another EPF point squad. Okay, yes, happily take that. Our 2-drops are nuts right now, but I'll add some more 3s. Make it look more like a curve and more less like a, like you've said before, a foam finger.
Yeah. Okay, Guilherme, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah. So you said you play Magic at University. Do you play like Commander mostly? Do you play Limited like we're doing tonight? Or do you play like, just like Kitchen Table Constructed? Or something else entirely? Hey, we finally get that Eastwind Avatar I've been asking for.
We got it already. Remember? It was the only thing left.
It was the last pick, yeah. Now we have a second one. I may cut one of them, but not more than one. And in fact, Null Group Biological Assets, not a terrible card. Foot Ninjas, I mean, either 4 or 6. I feel like either way is not really what I'm looking for, so I'll take the 3-drop Null Group. Seems alright. I'm curious. We saw that other card. We have one artifact, and it's the Ninja Robot 1. The 2-drop. Foot Elite or Jitte. It's got to be Foot Elite. This card is incredible. 3-mana, 2/4, and whenever it attacks, another creature you control gets +1/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. That's a great way to then make them not want to block that thing that you've given +1/+0 and indestructible to, so that you can then sneak with it. So, really, really good. Good card. Fine. I'll let you read. Leonardo. Hell yeah. I was about to curse a lot. Not that I don't curse. I just didn't think it was like really warranted at that moment. just like drop an F-bomb because Leonardo got passed to us. Feels a little much.
I've done it for smaller things.
Oh, look. There's this too if you like that art.
Tender Eyes.
Yeah. And the last pick land. This deck seems really cool. I just have to, like, pare it down a fair bit, I think. We got a lot of things that I want, so 9 cuts. Also, we have Vault Progress, apparently. God damn it.
I don't even know what that means.
It gives us a bunch of wild cards.
Oh, definitely what we need. Guilherme says, here in Brazil, we have a running joke. Players who use blue decks are just trying to ruin the game for everyone.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good running gag in Magic, but it's funny because, like, I mean, I don't know. I play Limited, so, like, if blue is what gets passed to me, I'm playing blue, and I'm playing counterspells, but if people play Constructed and play blue, that's a different story, and Marcus, I know you're here. I'm not... But it's fine. I play blue as well. I'm just like, but I'm a mill player, so I'm actually worse. So. I think. Oh, God, we gotta make so many cuts.
So what do you prefer to play, Guilherme? Marcus says, I'm keeping my comment to myself.
I can't imagine why. Damn, what do I cut from this deck?
Everything.
I mean, maybe the two null
Start
groups.
over.
Yeah, that's fair. Two null groups. Maybe it was last pick for a reason.
Well, you do have two of them.
No, I cut one already.
Okay. You have two of a lot of things, but they are all good things.
Yeah, and the last thing that I had two of that I cut both of. So.
Yeah. Guillerme says, unfortunately, Wizards has stopped producing cards in our language, Portuguese, which has caused a crisis in the TCG market in Brazil.
I've heard that.
That's fucked up.
It is. Did they... What? Not that I think that it's a valid rationale, but did they explain their rationale for that? Was it that, like, just truly that the numbers weren't there, that, like, they felt like there weren't enough people buying, and so it wasn't worth them producing it in that language anymore? It sucks either way, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious if, like, what their corporate excuse was, you know?
I mean, it's bullshit nonetheless.
Agreed.
Oh, you only have two more cuts. That's not bad.
I know. Actually, it's really one more. You know the drill.
Okay.
Maybe it's just this, and I feel better about myself that way.
Okay.
All right, but so between or among
the bug.
the retro mutation, the insect mutant,
Yeah.
or the tenderize.
Oh, it's so hard. An alligator, a bug, or a turtle?
An alligator. Well, there's an alligator and a turtle on this one. But it's Michelangelo getting his ass beat.
That
so
doesn't count.
it doesn't count. Or an insect mutant who it looks like...
Seems mean.
Yeah, he's spraying it at what looks like a playground, maybe?
I don't like that.
And there's this cute little turtle.
Yeah. Well, look so scared.
Well, yeah, because it was turned from what looks like a full-grown turtle, one of the turtles, into a actual turtle.
Yeah. But it's hard to see him because it's so blue.
Okay.
So let's pick the alligator.
You got it. I'll pick some sleeves and you can keep reading.
Okay. Marcus says, how many things deal with counters other than Mikey and Leo?
All of our EPF point squads and our Mighty Mutanimals with alliance triggers. Yeah. I think we did this last week too, but... But yeah, where are we? Let's see. Mighty Mutanimals, every time a creature enters, you put a counter on another one of your creatures. An EPF point squad with both of them, anytime a creature enters, you get a counter on EPF point squad. Why, do you think it's still worth cutting Mikey and Leo?
We forgot to mention we're wearing green for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Yes, happy early St. Patrick's Day, everybody. That is right. I did forget, because I felt like I would have just mentioned it at the top, but, like, I wasn't sure how many folks were here right at the beginning. And so, thank you for remembering.
Yeah. Jim Bob Joe is here saying you probably want the null groups. The delta between you best and worst cards is high, so filtering is better than normal.
Okay.
Those are probably like my least favorite cards they picked.
The null groups?
Yeah.
Well, so the thing is, right, this is us, and the null groups do something very nice where they attack as a 3/1 first striker, right? And when they attack, you can discard a card to draw a card. So if we're flooding, that's super helpful.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why the null group was a good pick.
Yeah. Okay. Marcus says, I was just wondering how often we can trigger it.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, this one card plus then one, two, three others. I don't know how often we can trigger it. I guess that's a good question. But we could cut it to bring in one of the null groups if we want. And then see how often we're doing it and debate whether we want to bring them back or not. So we'll do that, and we can go for it. Let's do it.
Jim Bob Joe, are you new? Please leave your pronouns for me in chat. Guillerme is as well.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's great to have all of you. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, obviously, I was going to say the both of you, but you know, even the people that have been here before, you know that we enjoy having you. So
Yes,
thanks for
obvious.
being here.
yes, and tell us a little bit about yourselves and how your week was, your weekend.
Yeah,
This thing is cool looking.
it's a weather machine, a weather maker.
Ooh.
Card's fine. It's got its landfall and it's a mana rock. Danny Ray the Brilliant, a gold player. Okay. Oh God. How fast is this?
Well,
Oh my God. Sure. I don't know how this deck plays yet. Let's try it. We at least gain a life. Hey, they mulliganed. That's a good sign. Okay, I feel a little bit better about this keep now. God damn it, dude. All right, we start at 21, but we sure don't play anything till turn 3. They did not play something on turn 1. All right, deck, we don't need any more lands. We're good. We got all 5. That's exactly how many we needed. And we play something the turn after they do, it seems? Maybe? Maybe they're debating whether keeping Negate in their hand makes more sense or playing something out. They play Mauser Foundry and get a 1-1. You got it. We drew Foot Elite.
ooh.
Oh, God. I still think it's this order nonetheless, but whatever. I'll play the flyer. If they kill it, they kill it. We have another one following it up, so I'm not too worried about it.
Guillerme says, just out of curiosity, how did you guys discover magic?
Amy's is probably a pretty short answer, I guess. Me. I discovered magic back in... Also, by the way, if you want to say more, please don't let me have that be what
We can
your
circle
answer is
back
and
to it.
fully cut you off. But I discovered magic back in... Oh, God, was it 97, I think? 1997? I'm old. But that's a long time ago. When a friend of mine and his older brother played. And they taught me how to play when I was hanging out at their house and stuff. And so, yeah, I kind of went from there. I bought, when Urz's Saga was coming out, was when I first bought, my first, pack or two. But I was still, playing with their cards, really. Oh, we definitely want to do this, right? They're tapped out, too. Incredible. Okay, Old Hob, Alliance Trigger, go to combat, Alliance Trigger, swing for a lot. Oh, the 2/2's just going to die, but that's fine. Okay. No problem. Okay. They draw another card. Anyway, so, yeah, I played, with their decks and stuff, at their house, at my house. And then back when Invasion came out, I bought a Precon deck. Actually, I didn't buy a Precon deck. I bought a tournament pack and used it as a Precon deck, which is not advisable. They don't sell tournament packs anymore, so I guess it's irrelevant. But tournament packs are, whatchamacallit? I guess we can... Do we want to go to combat, or do we want to... We have 4 creatures. We could kill Donatello, but it feels unnecessary. So let's just go to combat, make the creature, doesn't matter, attack here for 2 in the air, and move on. I bought a tournament pack, which was 75 cards, and it was a bunch of lands. Not a bunch of lands, but some lands in there as well of all 5 colors, and just random cards. So it was just another version of a pack, just bigger. I literally just shuffled that pack together, that tournament pack together, and it was a deck. It was bad, because it wasn't a real deck. It was just a pack of cards. But you know what? We made it work. And it was fun, to play at the lunch table, right? So I said kitchen table. For us, it was the lunch table at school. And then eventually just from buying random packs, I made my own decks and stuff. And it was good. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, amazing. Wow, this is really cool. Okay. +1/+1 counter on... Old Hob or Foot Elite. It's going to be Foot Elite. Then we keep our patented Geek for All hand land because we don't need it. We have 6 creatures, but I still don't need to kill anything or flash something in, or like flicker. I mean, +1/+1 counter. Also on the Foot Elite, Alliance trigger there too, and then they conceded. This deck's really good.
Thank you, Danny Ray the Brilliant.
Dude. They had 3 cards in their hand still. They just, they locked this down for 2 turns, and they still felt like they couldn't win this game.
It's a good deck.
So now, notably, right, and this is not me saying I was right, everybody else was wrong, or whatever, just pointing it out because we said we would talk about it. This would have been a deck where we would have drawn 1 card off of Mikey and Leo on this 1 turn. To be fair, they conceded, but because Mighty Mutanimals was the thing that put the counters on Foot Elite, and technically it triggered twice, but it was in the same turn, and Mikey and Leo specifically says do it only once each turn. So we would have drawn 1 card. To me, that is not yet proof that we need to be putting it back in our deck, but something to at least be aware of and consider.
Okay. Guillerme says, I'm going to take this opportunity to learn the best strategies from you.
Well, I can't promise they'll be the best strategies, but they will be something, all right. And honestly, not for nothing, right? Even if I mess up, you can look at our opponent's decks as well and see the decks that they're playing and the combos and stuff that they're doing. But not for nothing. That was a pretty good use of this deck. So, that's the idea of the Alliance decks. That's what Red White wants to be doing. In fact, it specifically says, we have the little cheat sheet card that comes with the play booster boxes, and it says for Red White Alliance, Raphael collects a misfit band of outcasts and loners that help each other overcome any obstacle. As new members join the crew, your creatures pump up their power. Ooh, 2 lands is rough. We can cast Go Ninja Go, but it doesn't help us without a creature, at least 1. Manhole Missile does kill something, but this early on it's kind of irrelevant. And EPF Point Squad is good, but then we need more creatures to be able to be played afterwards, so I think I'm going to mulligan this one. This 2-mana hand is better, actually. I will say it is better. I am going to get rid of the Last Ronin's Technique. We don't have any Alliance cards in our hand. Don't count this. That's not what I mean. That was expected, unfortunately. Calculated. Ooh. Does it lose all abilities? It doesn't. That's very unfortunate. I still... That's rough. It's not really bolting the bird. It's not really bolting the bird. I want to get bodies on the field, so I'm going to do this, even though it would be better to do it after EPF Point Squad, but otherwise I would be playing nothing on my turn or wasting the Uneasy Alliance on the Death Toucher.
Guillerme says, nice, very nice.
Thank you. And that was in response to my origin story for Magic,
yes.
Which please feel free to tell yours as well. I didn't mean to, like I said, I didn't mean to cut you off on that. But.
Oh, I forgot to mention, at my university, one of my older professors challenged me to a game of Magic.
Oh.
He was a regular player back in the 90s.
Awesome.
That happened last year. It was so much fun.
That sounds
He even
fun.
gave me 10 cards as a gift. It's really interesting how the game spans entire generations and still fosters healthy social connections.
I like that. That's a really very interesting point to bring up. I really
love
like that a lot. Yeah. Ooh, okay. EPF point squad dies to the Frog Butler plus Tenderize, or Tenderize with the Frog Butler, which again, actually fine. I need another white for Mighty Mutanimals, but I'd rather this die than this. I'll say that. Draw 3, they can put a land from their hand onto the battlefield tapped. They do, but they have a tapped 1/1 now. So, I guess it's supposed to be Foot Elite? No, it's the Flyer. It's the Flyer. And they're tapped out, so I don't care that I'm doing this pre-combat. Usually you do it post-combat but yeah, they were tapped out. I wasn't worried about anything.
So what's your story, Guillerme?
Yeah, well, did you say recently got into Magic? Is that right?
That's your origin story, or that just recently happened to you and you used to play Magic a lot?
Interesting. I think I want to do this on the Flyer, right? Excuse me. What does he say? Remove a counter from a +1/+1 counter from a creature you control. Draw a card. Damn. I still think it's worth it. I mean, it's a 3/3 Flyer. Obviously, we need to, maybe consider plane cycling soon. But I'll attack for 2 in the air and pass. Genghis Frog. Whenever it or another mutant they control enters, make a mutagen. And they have 3 mutagens now. Why 3? They got this one. And then this one, and it makes a mutagen itself. Got it. Okay.
Also, I wanted to ask, Guillerme, so they've stopped making paper cards in Portuguese. Are you able to play Arena, or is that why you're watching us, because you can't play Arena?
Shit. Another... Oh, it's a frog spirit. It's not a mutant. I would have thought it was a mutant. Interesting. It's a spirit?
That's odd.
That is odd. Bespoke Bow. Bouncing their own Man Ray. Okay. I mean, hey, that's good for them because they can replay it and get another mutagen. But maybe they'll put more +1/+1 counters on it after that, and I can Uneasy Alliance it. That'd be fun. That's not a surprise. Maybe this is supposed to get it. I just don't know. Yeah, okay. I mean, putting 2 counters on it and then attacking us with it, right? Okay, don't attack us. Fine. 4th land?
He says, yes, I'm a leisure and tourism student at the University of Sao Paulo.
Okay.
And I usually play Magic with my friends once a week. Cool.
That is cool.
Even though the cards aren't being translated, we're studying English so we can learn to play in the original language.
Very cool. I mean, your English seems great from my point of view.
Yeah, I don't know if you're just feeding it to a translator and it's putting it out, but the translator's doing a good job if so. And if it's you, then I think you're doing an amazing job.
Yeah, definitely. So Mechanized Ninja Cavalry dies to trades with a 1/1 Death Toucher, which is phenomenal. What a great use of that card. It already made the robot, so it partially sticks around, and I killed a Death Toucher with it. That's wonderful.
Marcus says, that new player shine.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so they get to play Ray Fillet Man Ray again, get another mutagen token. In fact, 2 more mutagen tokens, my bad.
Oh, he says, I'm using the translator, LOL, with 4 exclamation points.
Okay, well, hey, then the translator's doing a damn good job. But,
yeah, I guess AI has made that better.
Yeah, but also, you're still, seemingly understanding us. So
yeah.
I think you're still doing great.
He says, it's still hard on my own, but I'm studying.
Good.
Well, if it's any consolation, it seems like you're doing great.
I genuinely thought you were going to, badmouth yourself. I thought you were going to be if it's any consolation, because I know
I'm terrible at English. That is also true.
You said it, I didn't. I thought you were going to say it, but I wasn't going to say it
and
for
the sad part is, it's the only language I know. Jim Bob Joe says, Guillerme's origin story has aura.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm going to get a planes because we need a second one. Oh, I'm very happy we didn't draw planes. I was imagining that was what was going to happen, but it didn't, and I'm very grateful for that. And now 3 mana? Oh, but they could give reach to the Frog Butler? That's unfortunate. I think we make the 2/2, put the counter here, but still don't attack because of the Frog Butler. So, pass.
Marcus says, I don't miss it.
Being a new player? Fair enough.
Guillerme says, a lot of aura. And Marcus says, and Jin? And Guillerme says, ha ha ha. Thanks, Jim Bob Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool story.
I like it. It's really awesome. It's funny, too, not for Magic, but still a Wizards of the Coast property. Our friends, a lot of our friends, were in like a D&D club in high school. And still, neither of us played D&D in high school.
No.
But play it now, and really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I find that very interesting, personally.
Marcus says, Aura Jin. Origin. Now I get it.
Well
Thanks,
done.
Marcus.
Well done. That's very good. I like that. Amy might not, but I do. I can read you like a book. Right, so they do give the Frog Butler another counter so that it doesn't...
At least one of us can read.
Ooh, okay. At instant speed, but unfortunately not good enough for this turn. Let's April 1st. April 1st. That's April Fool's Day. We'll put a +1/+1 counter on the ace. Then we'll scry 2. EPF Point Squad and Raphael Most Attitude. Keep them. Keep them both. Damn right. Foot Elite. This card's incredible. And we put the +1/+1 counter on April?
She's using her feet.
Because the Foot Elite.
Yeah.
It's good. No attacks. Grounded for Life is going to help us a lot here, I think. They're going to remove a counter from in themselves and draw a card. Interesting. Okay.
So, Jim Bob Joe, what's your story?
Yeah, and Amy, what's yours? While we wait for people to type it up.
So, for me, I met Joe back in high school, which we found out way later that we were actually in the same 4th grade class together, and we didn't know.
That's correct. We were very little people back then.
But we met in high school, and he played Magic all the time with his friends, and
All the time.
I was his friend, but I didn't play Magic, and I still really don't. But well, I play Two-Headed Giant with you.
Yes.
When we do the Two-Headed Giant events at our sponsor store.
Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, and we do it for all the pre-releases.
Yeah.
It's great.
So that's fun. But my main thing that I really liked about Magic is the lore, which my first little bit of that I really got interested in was the Tarkir sets, the original Tarkir sets.
Yep.
The original or the second one?
Well, Khans of Tarkir, it was all of them, because it was Khans of Tarkir, I'm not going to remember all the names of them. Fate Reforged and Dragons of Tarkir. That's what it was.
Well, but those weren't the first installation of them, were they?
100% they were.
Okay. Yeah. I thought there were 3 installations of them. There was an old one, a medium old one, and a new one. And I liked the medium old one. But no, it was the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we...
So it used to be that Magic had a very, very, very good story team. a team of people that wrote the stories for the lore of Magic the Gathering, and they did an incredible job. And then, Wizards started cutting corners, and their story team dwindled very quickly down to a couple of people, and then very quickly down to one person who still did an incredible job, but it was a lot for one person, and so she ended up leaving, and now they contract writers to do the lore. And
Oh my god, we so blew them out here. This is crazy good. That's great. I don't know why they double blocked there, but I'm more than okay with that. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, moving on. Ignore me.
Guillerme says, we all agree that Raphael is the best turtle, right? Ha 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 ha.
In the set or in the stories? In like the lore and the canon of the show. Because either way, I really like Michelangelo in this set. I won't lie. I think Michelangelo works really well with himself, minus the mythic, which is actually better for limited because you're less likely to see the mythic, or least likely to see the mythic. But I like the rare, the uncommon, and the common Michelangelos. I think they all work very well together. Whereas like all of these Raphaels work in the same deck, but they don't all work well together because they don't trigger alliance for one another necessarily. I guess I play the point squad and see if they want to kill April here, I guess.
Marcus says the comment about blue players makes more sense now. If you ever want to master the game, you'll need to understand blue. Hating it won't stop it from beating you.
Fair point.
Fair enough, Marcus. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so we put a counter on the Foot Elite just so that we can get the opportunity later to attack with it. I'm not doing it yet. They have a 7/7 on the field. I'm not stupid, but
Guillerme says, nice story. Oh, thank you.
All right, so tapping the Foot Elite is fine. I wasn't planning on attacking with them this turn anyway, so that's fine. And you absolutely can trade with that Foot Butler, or whatever, Frog Butler. Foot is this one.
Interestingly enough, our 20 years together anniversary is the end of this month.
I was going to say it's in 2 weeks.
So, kind of mind-blowing.
Yes.
And we're really fucking old.
That too.
Yeah.
Sack a token or a land to gain 3 life. I mean, they do have a lot of land right now, so that's definitely a possibility. I don't know what we're going to draw, but if it's... We don't have any 1-drops, right? I don't know how we're going to kill this 9/8, but it's not going to be this turn, that's for sure. They're at 20 still. And we could draw a removal spell, right, deck? That'd be nice, huh? Deck? Removal spell? Huh? You know what? That counts. That counts, man.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Do I have to trade Foot Elite with it? I think I do. But I think that's fine. They sack it to draw 2 cards and then tap Foot Elite again. Okay. I only need to do 2 damage to it. So...
Okay, Jim Bob Joe. I guess you are just one person. I wasn't sure with that name if it was like a group of 3 people who were just, coming into chat as one username. But Jim Bob Joe says, a buddy of mine in high school used to play on the Pro Tour, and he put me on the game.
That is very cool.
That is super cool.
All right, a +1/+1 counter on to Raphael, since he's got Menace. And Alliance gives a +1/+1 counter to the EPF point squad also. And now they tenderize Raphael. You got it. That is fine with me. Not a problem.
Way to bury the lead on that one, Jim Bob Joe. You just weren't even going to tell anybody that until I brought it up, were you?
That's so cool.
Well, not until I brought it up, but until I specifically asked you. Obviously, Guillermo asked, but Marcus says Michelangelo is the strongest turtle. He is a master of every weapon, whereas his brothers are only masters of their own. Okay, that's a good point to be made.
I did not know that about Michelangelo, so yeah, that's awesome. This is bad, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to use the removal.
If they had blocked with the creature,
Yeah.
then I would have, yeah. And now they need to... gross. Okay. I go to 1.
Yucky.
Sure is.
Guillermo says, is it anyone's birthday today? So it is Inquiring Mind Screw's birthday, or it was yesterday.
Thank you.
And C. Holland's father as well.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm attacking here, here, and here. And giving the plus here so that it lives. And then whatever the West Wind Avatar blocks dies. That's what we're learning. And also, I also die to Ray Filet Man Ray, but it's the only option I have, man. I'm doing my best. They're also at 19, so they could just take all of this. It's only 9. They'd go to 10. I'm at 1. But instead, they're choosing to make these blocks. Well, at least I got to exile your big, annoying asshole. And they blocked with their flyer, so they don't win this turn. Okay, that's works for me, man. I don't know what to tell you, but that's phenomenal. And we kept our Mighty Mutanimals on purpose. They do have 7 cards in their hand. They do have 6 cards in their hand. They played a land. But they do have 6 cards in their hand, whereas we have 1. They have been using a lot of card draw. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. That could be a massive problem.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, this gets chump blocked as soon as it attacks. Okay, it gets another counter, sure. I mean, you could put that on your... well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still blocking with a 1/1. Spoilers. No matter how big you make that 7/5, it's still running over or running into this robot and stopping. So, I'll do that.
Guillermo says, have faith that you can turn the game around. Haha.
Hey, listen, 1 is not 0. That's what we say around here. But it's not looking great. I won't lie to you. In fact, we don't have any board wipes. Even if we had kept Jenica's technique. Oh. Still doesn't help with the 8/8. But it's sneak for 2. And it does put 3 counters on things. But there's no way they don't block. I have to... Technically, we're not dead. We are not on board dead. That's what I'm telling you all. We're not dead. We're close. We are damn close. But we are technically on board not dead. Unless this is a removal spell, it's not. Okay. They do, again, have 6 cards in hand, so... But with the last Ronin's technique drawn off the top, we are still alive.
Guillermo says, like Rocky Balboa.
That's right. All right, here we go. The last Ronin's technique. Okay, how do we do this properly? Mighty Mutanimals gets a counter. Mighty Mutanimals gets a counter. Mighty Mutanimals gets a counter. I would really love for this creature to not die, but there's no way that that happens. But we do get to stop the 8/8 from killing us. You can't put counters on stuff anymore because the mutagens are at sorcery speed. And now we lose. Okay. I mean, they were sitting on that, but... So never mind, we lose.
Thank you, Jodiah.
So technically with that, right, if we had if we had been able to block, if they didn't have that Return to the Sewers card. This thing had 3 toughness? No. It had 3 counters on it, so 4 toughness. 5, 6, 7, 8. We fully block all damage from Ground Chuck and Dirtbag, have 1/1/1 left over to block here, and we take nothing and stay at 1. But it would mean that we would literally only have this, our board would be empty, and we would have drawn whatever.
2-2?
No, this counts among this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It had to stop the 8/8. We would have killed the 8/8 in response, or at the same time, but
that's good.
But the 7/5 would have lived, and we technically could have used this actually, but it's 5 mana, so we would have made a 1/1 ninja that I guess could have continued to chump block this for another turn, but whatever. Again, they had 5 cards in hand, like they were well ahead that game the whole time. So.
Okay. Marcus says the worst time to be a bad guy is when Mikey is taking the fight seriously.
Mm-hmm.
He kicks the shit out of everyone while only partially focused.
Fair. Yeah, because that's typical. I feel like for like in stories where there's characters that like are like goof off. There's always at least that one moment, right, where they're like, oh, I have to get serious, and like you've made me get serious, so you're the one who's going to pay for the fact that now I have to get serious, and that I appreciate. I think that's cool.
But that's Darkwing Duck, not Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's dangerous, not serious.
I was going to say. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually don't need this red right now. He said, hoping that it's okay that he doesn't take it. But next turn we can play Raphael, or we can play one of the aces. I feel like Ooh, Ninja Teen. That's scary. Whenever a creature they control leaves, each opponent loses 1. Okay.
And we have 2 White Wing Duck.
Yeah, that's true. Let's play Raphael. It's not as mana efficient, unfortunately, but I think it works, and we do not attack with April. All right, go ahead.
So I guess the song goes, White Wing Duck.
Very good.
Let's get serious.
Whoa. Can't play the second Raphael because it's legendary. But we can play Eastwind Avatar. That's a good card. Deal 1 damage to our opponent. And pass. We're going to take 4 damage, but it's only going to be once. Because, we would need to draw a land. But basically, if we draw a land, we can play High Flying Ace and then Go Ninja Go to kill the 4/4. And then swing in for some damage. And it'll be great. Yeah, good. Pump all your tokens into it. And then we didn't. Okay. Oh, but they get pinged. Oh, but it's not this turn, right? Oh, no, we're good, actually, because we can... Yeah, we're great. We needed to draw a land or a 2-drop. I didn't technically say that part. But yeah, so they take 2, they go to 19. And then we Go Ninja Go and kill the 5/5, because now we have 5 creatures.
Sick.
Yeah. Go Ninja Go... Why does it say 4? Oh, greatest power among creatures we control. It's not number of creatures. My bad. Never mind. We don't do that. Okay. Well. No attacks, then. Okay.
Romer Fincher is here, saying, I just found this game no joke. No money spent, some wins, and a whole bunch of fun. Big W.
Congrats. That is a big W. I like that.
Awesome. Love that.
Yeah, same.
Marcus says Arena is great for people who don't want to go broke playing Magic.
Yeah, fully agree.
Yeah.
It is a game of patience at that point, though, I will say, in my opinion. But that still doesn't, that's still a good thing. All right, so High Flying Ace.
Romer Fincher says, I agree. I got my older brother and my nephew to DL it, or download it, I guess.
Cool.
Too. It's awesome when companies do stuff like this.
Yeah, for sure. And the like standard play is great because, as Marcus said, you kind of can build up some lower level wins, like when you're first starting out with precon decks, and then get to the point where you are like gaining new packs and getting new cards and beefing up your decks to like make stronger ones and stuff. So yeah, I agree. I think that's really great. They're gonna sack the Ice Cream Kitty to get Oh, no, disappear would be when it... Oh, at the beginning of their end step, they can make a 1/1 insect with flying. Okay. Okay.
Um, Romer Fincher says, I love me some Darkwing. Got all the seasons on DVD.
Very nice.
Sick. I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Drake Mallard for the win. Good games tonight, pal.
Thank you.
Marcus says the same can be said for Luffy from One Piece. It's all fun and games until Luffy stops smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's always one, at least one, right? So, yeah. Okay, so this is a little unfortunate. Basically, if I can get a +1/+1 counter on April, I think we're fine. Because then we can start attacking with April without much concern. But otherwise, we really can't. Like, we're kind of stalled here. Although, every creature that we play is still 1 damage from Raphael, which is quite nice. And then if and when they kill Raphael, realizing that it's the only thing doing damage to them, we do have another one. So, whenever he enters or attacks, one of their creatures gains Death Touch. I mean, I'll just take 6. I'm not too worried about it. It's got Menace, but they just pass. And we drew the mythic, or the rare Raphael. Attacking creatures you control have Double Strike. Okay. What are we... what's the best thing to do here? If we play this out, what happens? We get 2 creatures. Our Eastwind Avatar is 4 power, so it's still not really enough. April kills the Ice Cream Kitty but dies in the process. That's kind of rough. I think we play a second high-flying ace. Alliance trigger, deal a damage. Old Hob trigger, make a 2/2. 2 alliance triggers, take a damage. No attacks. They are playing black-green. So 1 time, no... the Lost Ronin Mythic. That's all we need, everybody. 1 time, no Lost Ronin Mythic. An 8/7 Menace Trample, sack a land, gain 3 life. You got it. The 6/5 Menace was about to attack and then didn't. Shredder is attacking. And that's it. As a 7/4...
Guillerme says, Eastwind Avatar, isn't this card cheap in terms of mana cost compared to its effect?
That's, I mean, it's a 4 mana, 2/4 Vigilance Flying. I think it's because you still have to have the other creatures to make it even into a 4/4, which is, like, kind of rate for that much mana, right? I'm going to try this and see what happens. They're tapped out, so that it happens. They, I guess, can sneak it out of the graveyard, but... Sure, we lose a life. First life lost. Down to 19, and then disappear. They get a 1/1 and draw a card. EPF Point Squad.
Inquiring Mindscrew says, if you use both modes on Go Ninja Go and blink the cavalry, you can kill the reach creature.
True.
And then he says, never mind.
No, you're right. In other... Yeah, because we could do it post-combat, I guess? Right? Because we get the 2/2.
He says it's the highest power, not the number of creatures.
Yeah, which I learned the hard way, unfortunately. But it still works. Like, I can do it... Yeah, I don't attack. But you're right. I can do both. And I can do it with, like, one of the high-flying aces. So, yeah, they're tapped out. Let's try it. Target a creature to exile and then bring back. It'll be one of the high-flying aces. And then this takes damage from the Eastwind Avatar, which will have 5 power at that point. Why did it not work? Why didn't it do it in the right order? Okay. It's fine. Never mind.
Romer Fincher, you're new, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Leave your pronouns for me in chat so I know how to refer to you. Guillermo says, "Friends, you guys have such a great vibe. I have to sign off now because it's already late where I am. It was really cool discovering your channel. I'm going to subscribe so I don't miss your next live streams. Big hugs to you all with a taste of Brazilian pau de
Keho? Keho? Sure.
See you next time."
Guillermo,
Tell me how off I am.
Guillermo, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
We stream this every Monday for Magic Monday
Yes.
at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're in Brazil, I think you're at or near our time zone. So, but yeah, so basically an hour and 10 minutes ago is when we started streaming. That will be when we stream next Monday as well.
Yeah. And also every time a new set comes out, we do a long stream, a sponsored by Wizards of the Coast stream.
Correct.
So check those out as well.
That's right.
And ringing the bell is going to help you know when those are happening.
Okay, so here's what we can do. No, we can't. We don't have the red. Son of a bitch. This 6/5 so has to die so we can actually start attacking, but
And thank you for being so nice, by the way.
yeah, that's true.
It's very sweet of you.
Flying until end of turn. No, it would still die. All right, we go like this. We make a 2/2. We get all the alliance triggers.
Marcus says 3 new friends in one stream.
Yeah,
Geek for All blowing up.
it's so good, and we really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that too, Marcus.
Of
That's
course.
another thing that's very sweet.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we can keep up this manhole missile. 3 damage, and we can put a card from our hand on the bottom of our library to draw a card. That's not terrible, and basically what we can do is use EPF Point Squad to trade with the West Wind Avatar, but the thing is they can just sneak it back in, but that's only if something doesn't get blocked, and because everything has Menace, it's a lot harder for everything to get blocked, so it is possible, and right now they're, I guess, waiting to do that with Shredder again, and we could be running into some trouble there, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to live long enough to be able to do this, but...
Oh, the other thing too, Guillermo, if you're still here, these streams turn into VODs. So you can watch them after the fact as though it's like a pre-recorded video.
Yeah. All right, so what we want to do, I guess, is pass to blockers and block here. And here? And just not put... I was going to put the other Raphael on the bottom, but... They're going to have removal for EPF Point Squad, and then we're just screwed, right? Okay. Well, at least I didn't waste the manhole missile. Okay. Yeah, that's so frustrating. I don't... We're just going to lose this game, and that really fucking sucks, man. I don't know why Go Ninja Go didn't work. It should have... I guess it's at the end step. Is that when it comes back? No, it says then return it. So, okay. Oh, because the card has to fully resolve before any triggered abilities happen. And the Alliance trigger on this is what made it bigger. But it's fine. I could have just... I would have had to wait another turn, which I didn't do. Okay. And then on their end step, all their disappear triggers happen because they sacked a token to gain life. We drew land. God damn it. And it's not even a red. So we're just totally screwed.
Marcus says, I have Mikey and Leo built. Donnie is next. I don't think I'll build Raph. Wow, okay. Okay.
Is that in response to this deck? I feel attacked.
This deck was doing real well.
Yeah. All right, so I guess what we want to do is, because all of our attackers have double strike, we definitely attack with this East Wind Avatar. If they want to trade with the 6/5, I'm happy to do it. If not, that one just dies. Okay, great. That's fine. Okay. We lose 1 life. We're at 3. We're losing this game anyway. It does not matter. The 2/2 goes away. Okay. Damn it. That 6/5 was a problem from the moment they played it on turn 4, and we have not been able to get a leg up since. That's so frustrating. And everything has menace because of the ninja teen. So, whatever. Okay.
Thank you, Serpents, veteran brawler.
There's no T.
Oh, Serpents. Sorry.
I was like, it sounds like you said serpents.
Yeah, because that's something I know what it is. Marcus says, someone I know is keeping all the wild cards for themselves.
Actually, Marcus, it's so cool that you mentioned that, because I have my vault progress right here, so thank you so much for reminding me. I need to pick up all of my wild cards. I have 3 uncommon wild cards, 2 rare wild cards, and a mythic wild card. So for folks that don't know what Marcus means...
He says, boo.
We have 904 common wild cards, 1,264 uncommon wild cards, 558 rare, and 223 mythic wild cards. So yes, Marcus is right. It's clearly a sliding scale, right? Arena doesn't give out more wild cards until I've spent these. That's definitely how it works. We are 1 and 2 with this deck. That's so annoying, man.
Yeah, because this deck is pretty awesome.
I agree.
Look at the piggy.
Yeah.
I love him.
Good, I'm glad.
I don't love him. He's yucky.
Hey, everybody. Mulligan. I mean, better by whose standards? Let's keep, and I guess we, oh God. We ditch Go Ninja Go? I don't know if that's correct, but we'll find out in a moment. I just need any land at all. I don't care what color it is or what type it is. Oh, look at that. Ha-ha! Beautiful. Always had it. Thank you, Arena. Appreciate it. All right, so, yeah, because the nice thing is we can high-flying ace and then, like, sneak some stuff in.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good.
Sneak it.
Yeah. Aha! See? That's a good card, but... Oh, EPF Point Squad first? Sure, why not? Get it out early. And if it eats removal, it eats removal. I'm fine with that as well. Okay, so...
I love these sleeves so much.
Theirs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good.
They're so cool.
It's the Avatar state, baby.
Yeah.
Also, Marcus, how excited are you for the announcement of the Avatar movie? Avatar: The Legend of Aang, right? Is that what it's called? Ooh, this one I have not seen very much. 3 mana, 2/4. Whenever they attack, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap 1 or 2 other attacking creatures, or 1 or 2 attacking creatures, not other. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Well, I'll say no blocks and take 2. That's fine, but I need a. That's not a land. Damn it. Well, I mean, it makes sense. They now can't attack or block. I could have attacked as well, but chose not to. We'll say that. I chose not to. We'll go with that one. They have the cool dragon lands. They're also 3 colors at least. They're Jeskai right now.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue. 5 cards in their hand, 4 cards in ours. Do you have enchantment removal? I guess they could have bounce because now they have blue, but...
I'm gonna get us water.
Okay, thanks.
I keep feeling like I'm on the brink of choking.
Go Ninja Go, exile it, it comes back, and it kills our creature. Manhole Missile is not good enough. Okay. Well, I mean... We have a decent blocker in Foot Elite. Although, I guess they retain the damage, right? So, we wouldn't be able to block Raph and Leo twice. But, do they have to hit? No, they just attack. Okay. It's unfortunate. Metalhead. Bouncing our foot elite. Jesus. Okay. So we take 7 this turn. It's a lot of damage. We go to 10. We drew a land. We cannot play 2 cards in a turn? Yes, we can. Sort of. No? No, we can't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Turtle Lair makes Raph and Leo unblockable.
He says, I've known about it for years. It's the story of adult Aang after the events of his show. Nickel is always going on about how he didn't get enough Sokka in Legend of Korra.
That was the biggest bullshit game I've played in a very long time. That was a pile of shit, and I'm so angry about it.
Wow.
So angry. What the hell was any of that? Okay. Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you, Braindoc the Brilliant.
Cool. What a cool way to end the draft. Yay! So glad I spent resources on that. That's bullshit. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Okay. Resetting. Alright, let's try a pick 2 draft instead of a premiere.
Yeah.
And see if that makes any difference. I'm sure it won't, but we can try. 900 gems is nice. And we will see how we do. Only 4 players, so a pick 2 draft, only 4 players, and you pick 2 per pick.
Whoa. No way.
Okay. What does this card do? Chrome Dome, 2 mana. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+0. 5 mana, create a token that's a copy of another artifact you control. It gains haste. Sack it at the beginning of the next end step. I feel like that's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. Shredder's Technique. I mean, it's removal. It's not a bad card.
Marcus says there's a series coming next year about the latest avatars who are twin sisters.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Oh. Ice Cream Kitty. I'm joking.
I mean, if I take Shredder's Technique, it's at least a possibility, but...
Shredder's Technique is good.
It is. I'll take it with Jenica, then. Foot Headquarters is right here. I do like the Sneaky Ninjas deck. I just don't know if we're going to be able to do it this game, but... Rat King Verminister and Death in the Family is a really good way to start.
Yeah, I would say so.
Rat King is very good. Very, very good. Also, okay.
Does he have wounds under all of those bandages?
I have no idea.
Because that's very unsafe when he's touching that many rats.
So we can do Lord Dreg, Insect Invader. We can do Stomp by the Foot or April O'Neil. Stomp by the Foot is good removal. April's just a good card. I'm going to take the removal, I think.
Marcus says Chrome Dome can be activated at instant speed.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, Foot Elite, definitely. I don't want Bebop in this deck, but I'll take Shredder.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like we're in the right deck. That seems good. I would take that Insect if it came back. Uneasy Alliance is a yes. I would think about Ice Cream Kitty, but I'm going to take Make Your Move. Just going hard into removal here. Eastwind Avatar and Shredder's Revenge? Or EPF Point Squad and Shredder's Revenge? Let's do that. Okay. Sideboard, and I mean, in the deck, I guess? It doesn't really need to be... Oh, Jesus. We got Lita, Leonardo Leader in blue, Leonardo Leader in blue, and Mikey and Don Party Planners.
Ow.
This card's phenomenal, by the way. But
it is... can't play it.
No, it is double what we're not doing.
But Lita is good.
Lita's an incredible card. There's another Lord Dreg, and there's Leonardo, which I really like. So I think I'm going to take Lita and Leo. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Sure.
Marcus says Chrome Dome can be activated. Oh, I read that. It is still a lot to hold up.
Yeah, 5 mana. I mean, obviously, like, if you have other stuff, it's cool. Oh, Marcus, you were asking about Venus. Here is the Venus card. 5 mana, 5/5 mutant frog turtle. Whenever she's dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on her. She has to survive the damage. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you can pay a blue to draw a card. This pack is trash for us. I guess I take these two. I don't even like either of these. So sideboard for both of you, but you're literally the only cards in our colors. So sure, come on in. EPF Point Squad and Stomp by the Foot. Yeah, great.
Awesome.
I would take Action News Crew, but these are just better. Henchbots. There's another EPF Point Squad, and there's another Stomp by the Foot, and there's a Squirrelanoids. Do these two come back, maybe? Henchbots is good. I like Henchbots. Lord Dreg and Squirrelanoids. Okay. This seems great. Who are we drafting with, by the way? BL and Som T. Afrin 88. Isn't that a nose spray? A nasal spray?
Afrin, yeah.
And Guillerme Tells. I wonder if that's the same Guillerme we were just hanging out with.
Whoa.
Well, none of the above. I mean, Raphael and Escape Tunnel for the sideboard for both of them. And Wingnut is not a bad card, but not for our deck. And Mind Transfer Protocol, not for us either. I mean, I'll take them both. That's great. If Oroku Saki comes back, I'll take it. This is a great card. Stomp by the Foot, we know we like. Eastwind Avatar is fine. Jenica, I would love. Okay, let's do it.
A lot of good stuff.
2 guac and marshmallow pizzas in this pack, too. Awkward. I don't want either of them, so it's fine with me. But somebody else maybe is happy.
I feel like guac could be okay on a pizza.
I didn't spill water all over myself. You did.
No, I didn't.
It's just water. I will be fine. But, yes,
There's like taco pizza, right?
Sure.
Like...
Ooh. Okay. Dream Beavers and High Flying Ace. Just all about the flyers right now, but also, I mean, this card's just very good.
Yeah.
And it says when it enters, they lose 1, you gain 1, and scry 1. And this is, I mean, playing this on turn 1, and then, like, what the hell is the name of the ability? God damn it. It's stealthing, sneaking, that's the one. Sneaking something in. Yeah, we're not playing blue.
But look how awesome he is.
He is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you there. Splinter's Technique. I don't actually really like that card that much. But Foot Elite. There's the Land, or there's Eastwind Avatar, or Henchbots again.
Avatar, I think.
I think it's Henchbots.
Okay.
It's removal. I'm all about removal in this deck. High Flying Ace and Shredder's Revenge. They either discard 2 or we draw 2, lose 2. Jenica, Stomped by the Foot. I said I would take it, and I'm taking it. That's wonderful. This deck is going to be very interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I really like Sneaky Ninjas. I really do. And by that I mean that's the name of this type of deck. Not... okay, Amy.
Crustle and the pizza.
Yes, you get your wish.
Yeah. Look at that, Marcus. I got Crustle.
Why do you say it like Marcus didn't want you to get Crustle?
No, I'm saying it like Marcus cares about Crustle.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah. That's true. just like
yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, for no reason, just rub it in
Fuck you.
Marcus's face.
And he's just like, what?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
He's like, yeah, I was hiding all the Crustals from you. You'll never get him again. Marcus says, I do love me some Crustle.
It's a good card. Or good, good card, I guess, in the set, but it's a good Pokemon, yeah. I think I'm actually getting rid of the Point Squad. I think I get rid of both of those, and maybe this also? How many creatures do we have now? 15? I mean, that's still a lot. I think we're fine there. Okay. Notably.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I cut them.
I like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I do too.
When he has sneak for 4, I can't forget that. What do I cut?
Marcus says it's graveyard hate.
No, you missed something, which is
Oh. The ooze is rapidly becoming a commander staple. It's graveyard hate, artifact creation, and creature modification all in one card for just 2 mana.
And how do you feel about that? I mean, as a fan of the Turtles, but not necessarily as much of a fan of Universes Beyond, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be aggressive about it.
Come on, Marcus.
Damn it. I'm just curious about his opinion because, like, I don't have much of an opinion. I don't play much Commander, so. What do I do?
Tickle that foot. Just want to tickle
this
it.
Foot?
No, this one.
Oh, this foot. While you're being stomped by it, you would reach up and tickle it?
Well, that's what these hands look like they're about to do, right? They're like...
Is that what it looks like to you?
Tickle it.
It looks like they're protecting their face from being,
Tickle it.
stomped by the foot.
Tickle it. Dragonbane is here saying hi.
What's up, Dragonbane? Happy Magic Monday.
Good to see you.
How are you? Uh-oh. I think this is what we're doing. I'm not in love with this, I won't lie.
No?
No, it's fine.
I like a lot of these cards.
Is Crustle the deck box?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And we're doing some blue-black, and Strixhaven is coming soon, so let's do some Silver Quill or Killian, right? That's his name?
Silver Quillian?
Yeah.
Marcus says, I only dislike that it'll be expensive to buy.
Gotcha. I mean, this is probably fine. Probably. It's not great. It's not great, I won't lie to you. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We're just going to draw creatures and not more lands. Right, Arena? God, Dream Beavers. Damn it. That's my play, not your play. Hey, we did draw a creature and not a land. That's sick. Okay. Damn it. Why are we playing the mirror match already? Alright, fine.
Dragonbane says, was busy the last couple Mondays, so wasn't able to watch, and good in IRL Turtles draft was fun, ran aggro, red-white deck, didn't win any, but manages to force 2 into a draw.
Okay.
Did an
IRL Turtles draft.
Got
That's really
it.
cool.
Okay.
Did you open anything cool? Oh my god. What the shit? Okay. They're just doing our deck but better, and it's super annoying. Alright, fine. How many more pieces of removal do you have? Because so far they're 2 for 2. Oh my god, what the I was kidding. 3 for 3.
But look at that jawline. I mean, come on.
What, this jawline? This? Oh, Ulamog's jawline. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Marcus says, to be clear, I'm not 100% against blue-black. I dislike what WotC's focus on it is taking away from actual MTG.
Okay.
Dragonbane says, not really, but I really like the Little Orphan card.
Oh, yeah.
That one is good and won me a couple games, especially paired with the Last Ronin.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. That's a mythic, right? Or do you mean like Last Ronin's technique or whatever? Okay. Death in the Family. I mean, it's a flavor win, but I'll feel badly about it. I won't lie.
Dragon Bean says the Last Ronin's
Technique.
Oh, okay.
All right, so if we do the right thing and Death in the Family on Splinter, this is when it enters. So we can actually hold off on that.
You can splinter.
Yeah, but actually maybe I shouldn't do that. I kind of want to do this here. And then we can go to combat, attack here and here, and then use the +1/+0 there, and see what happens. Nothing happens. They take it all. Beautiful. 13 to 11. We end the turn. Artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. So if and when they put... Okay. If and when they put a counter on Lita this turn, they sure did, then Lita dies. Sorry. Or I could save Leo, but I'm going to kill Lita instead. Okay.
Marcus says the lore has been ass for years now.
Yeah.
Yes, that is unfortunate. I know.
Yeah.
Universes Beyond should be in addition to MTG, not replace it.
Agreed.
Yes.
Or, why would you trade your rare for that? What? Okay. Or, in my opinion, what it should be is that if they're going to be replacing it with these Universes Beyond sets, they should be integrating them with existing IP. I am sure that the owners of those properties, like TMNT and Marvel and etc., don't want that. They don't want their characters blending with Magic characters. But I would be super interested to see what they do with that. I just imagine either that other companies are straight up never going to go for it, or would ask for so much more money, and Wizards isn't interested in putting money into their stories, or that kind of money, I should say, into their stories.
Okay.
That's what it feels like, at least.
I think Universes Beyond should just be once a year.
Okay, I like that.
So there's a yearly Universes Beyond set. I feel like that breeds anticipation by people, and then they get to see what it is this time, you know, and it doesn't flood everything with all this extra shit.
Sure. All right. One card in their hand because they didn't keep up a patented Geek for All handland like we do. And I assume they don't attack with their lifelinker. You need it for blocks, right?
Dragonbane says, sorry again for my inability to type on my phone. Crying face. Also, nice party hats. What's the event? Inquiring Mind Screw's birthday and C. Holland's dad's birthday.
Yeah. This is a sorcery. Destroy a creature or enchantment. And if it was an enchantment, you lose 2 life. So again, I could save Leo, but I'm just going to destroy their lifelinker. Go to combat, swing, and then I guess put the indestructible here so that basically they die? I guess they have to block Janica anyway. Foot Elite dies and they only take 3 and go to 2, but instead they decided to concede.
Thank you, Drogorin.
Yep. Okay, alright. Deck working as intended, it seems.
Marcus says, like my TMNT on Kamigawa idea, that would be sick.
Agreed. Again, like, there are just so many different, any of the Marvel characters on Ravnica, because they're typically in cities, right? In New York City, but in cities. TMNT on Ravnica as well might be interesting, but, like, because there's, like, so much going on Ravnica, maybe not. This seems like an oddly familiar hand, just reversed with the land colors, but whatever, I'll make it work.
Ne'er-do-well rock.
What? Oh, yes. Yeah, this was the pet for April Fool's Day last year. Which we did get, because we didn't get the one for April Fool's Day 2 years ago, because for some reason something very wonky happened, and even though it was Magic Monday on April Fool's Day last year, for some reason whoever was streaming for us played Yu-Gi-Oh on April Fool's. It was so weird. So
Very
what a strange,
weird.
yeah, very strange decisions that Geek for All made for April Fool's Day 2 years ago. I don't understand. But anyway, so it meant that we didn't get the non-ne'er-do-well Pet Rock companion, which was a little annoying. I was annoyed by it. Let's put it that way.
But the ne'er-do-well one is better.
The ne'er-do-well one is better. Why?
Because it's a ne'er-do-well. Duh.
Oh, of course. My bad. +1/+1 counter for sure, and then we can at least attack with Lita.
Dragon Bean says, neat. Happy birthday to them. So there you go, Inquiring Mind Screw and C. Holland. Happy birthday to you and your father.
Yeah. All right. They are white-red. We played this deck earlier in this stream. EPF Point Squad, so they deal 1 damage to us. EPF Point Squad can... Ooh, Rat King Verminister? But this sneaks for a single black, huh? So what we want to do is go like this. Give her a counter. We want to then go to combat, swing with all 3, go like this to Leonardo. Mm-hmm. Come on, you know you want to. Yes, good. And that's it. Sneak on Leonardo. Oh, no, hold on. I did the wrong thing. Destroy EPF Point Squad by sneaking Leonardo back to our hand. Yeah, baby! Incredible. End the turn. And because we had a disappear, we get a token. And we get to scry one because it was a creature. And we get to put the land on the bottom because we don't need it. Okay. Sick as hell. Rat King Verminister is a really good card.
Oh, it's a little rat.
Yeah, look at him.
He's fighting. Marcus says we could have had Star Trek characters in Edge of Eternities.
And I mean, it really seems like that's what they were going for, or at least like that's what they're gonna say is like what was their practice for that design space, I suppose, was to do Edge of Eternities like a year before the doing it the other way. So interesting.
Well, I mean, when you think about like standard, they try to kind of like make the sets that are in standard together kind of semi-cohesive. Mm-hmm. So I think that makes sense, right?
Sure.
Because they have to work well enough together to be able to work together in standard.
Yeah. What are they going to do here? Like, I guess because I'm returning Lita, like, they feel like I'm missing out. But, like, my rat
Do they have a fear of it?
Maybe. My rat is going to trade with their Action News crew now. So. Oh, actually, both of their creatures will die. But they knew I had this card in hand. It was visible. I bounced it last turn. Oh. Do they have destroyed target creature with power 4 or greater or something? Ah. +3/+1 first strike. Okay. Foot Elite dies, but I mean, they're at 7. And we get another rat and another counter on Rat King, so I'm fine. And Stomp by the Foot's right here, so I can, like, sack something to give -5/-5, so Raphael, or presumably whatever they play for 5 mana, can just die, and then we swing in and hopefully kill them? Yeah, Raph and Leo can absolutely die. You got it. I take 1 and go to 17. Not a problem. And Leader's Talent, that's a good one. But it cares about when they attack, and they're not going to be doing it this turn, so... Land, Lita, Stomped by the Foot, instant speed? Yes. Stomped by the Foot we just do now. -5/-5 on Raph and Leo. sacking this rat, because then we're going to get the rat later. And we go to combat and swing for 3.
Okay.
I assume they just take it and go to 4, but they do. I was right. Okay.
Dragonbane says Star Trek is the only blue-black I'm looking forward to. I love that series.
No, Universes Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I was
but
like,
yeah.
blue-black.
Yeah, only... And that's interesting, because I am not a Star Trek viewer. Not because I dislike it. I just have never had the opportunity to watch it and have not gone out of my way to pursue it or seek it out. You know about some Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
But not all of the... Like, I'm asking, like, not... Like...
Well, I watched, I did not watch the, like, newer ones. So, I watched some of the original, like, first generation Star Trek. But Next Generation, I watched the most. Or no, I guess Deep Space Nine I watched the most of. Or Voyager. And then Next Generation. But I think those are the only ones I've seen. Marcus says, just a heads up, I will be playing only Nightcrawler when that gets printed in the summer.
Good for
Fair
you.
enough.
I would expect nothing less.
Yes.
If well, they're not doing X-Men, so I can't say I'll be playing only Iceman. I can't. And it's very unfortunate that I can't. Maybe he'll be there, who knows, but it seems like they're doing more Avengers-based stuff. Do you think Nightcrawler's going to be printed? I guess that's the same argument, right? But who knows?
Fizzy Star is here saying, hi all. Hi, Fizzy.
What's up, Fizzy Star? Happy Magic Monday. Are they throwing? What's happening? They have 3 lands, and they play Leonardo. Sure. Pretty sure I win now. Why would you... Sure. I drew a land. Combat? Swing? You block one thing and then I win? You're empty-handed. I guess they just played out everything they could and that was the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Good game. Okay, very good.
Thank you, Pigwin. The Virtuous.
It's a great name. Look at our... I love this dude.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
Oh, did you have fun? Sure. Why not?
Now that's a Pokemon. Now speaking of Pokemon in MTG, they should do that crossover because Crustle.
Again, why?
Crustle.
Why would Pokemon ever agree to that?
They would never.
They have the second most popular card game. Possibly the most popular card game. So why would they, I feel like it would be an astronomical amount of money that they would ask for at least. Wow, this hand blows. All right, Mulligan. Holy shit. That's better. That's better. I'll take it. Yeah, no issues there. Keep... I guess I ditched Jenica here? That's awkward, but fine. And we start with Leonardo.
Dragonbane says, that's fair. I used to watch Voyager and The Next Generation a lot growing up. Then the Sci-Fi Channel turned into whatever it is now and stopped allowing it or hoeing it.
Showing it, maybe?
Showing it? Yeah. Sad face. Yeah. Sci-Fi turning into whatever it turned into.
All right, Leonardo gets killed. I guess
dumb.
That's a decent use of your turn. Okay, sure. I'll play High Flying Ace. You got it.
Marcus says it's Marvel superheroes. It won't just be the Avengers. They already made Wolverine and Storm.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
And do you have those cards?
4th land.
I may start on custom art for a proxy.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing that. Do I do this? I guess I do this first, just in case they then have a way to kill it. They don't, which is good. Moving on.
Did you watch the new season of Traitors? I don't know if you really watched that, but Alan Cummings, so...
Oh, yeah. Alan, I forgot about that. I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah, you're totally right. Alan Cummings is phenomenal. All right, so we could do this, and then... I guess this, but post-combat? So.
Fizzy Star says, I'm well, just on a break.
Okay.
We were on a break.
Oh, God.
Dragonbane says, at Marcus, but will they include the best Marvel character, The Wall? Catface. Is that a Marvel character?
Yeah.
Fizzy Stars, Marcus is sideways crying laughing face. They're not that cool. Amazing.
Awesome.
And Fizzy Stars says, Crustal best crab. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a perfect crossover with the Crab Detective that we have
It's not a thing.
as a very important character in the lore of Magic the Gathering.
So actually, does this work? I think this works. This is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to combat. We're going to attack for 3. But then, oh, we can sneak Shredder in instead? Gross. That seems wonderful. I'll do that. Sneak in Shredder in place of High Flying Ace. A creature of mine left the battlefield, so they lose a life. Lita triggers and gets a +1/+1 counter. She also gets Death Touch thanks to Shredder. Then they then take 7 and go to 5. Yeah, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Ooh, Krang and Shredder. Uh-oh. They get Make Your Move.
Oh.
But they still have to have 4 mana to cast it, which they do not have. And I have Shredder's Technique right here, so we're fine.
Well, let's see. Fizzy Star says, damn it, I just noticed I forgot my hot sauce.
Oh, no.
Well, do they have a break room with like a fridge in it? Because maybe there's just some in there. Check it.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonbane says Crustal is a good boy. Only surpass it by Corefish. 2 exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a lobster, so it doesn't count.
All right,
Amazing.
I'm curious how they do these blocks. They can do it and they can live. Oh, actually, they can't. You still have to double block Lita, so you're still dead. We win.
Ooh.
Cool. Both of our creatures were lethal. They needed 4 blockers. They only had 3.
Thank you, Marlon Convents.
Sure. And thank you to Ninja Teen for us. And now, gold rank 4. Or tier 4, excuse me.
We're so tiered.
I mean, we are 3-0. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Because it's pick 2 draft, it's 4 wins or 2 losses.
This elephant looks like it has mange.
This is the Primordial Pachyderm. This is the one that was the reach creature that killed us the second they played it. Like, we lost the whole game because of it. Primordial Pachyderm.
I want to give it a bath and a grooming.
I mean, it's a mammoth, right? So those things hadn't been invented yet.
Well, should have been.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly.
Oh, man. It's wearing clothes, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that primordial, I suppose. It's got leathers that it's using to, like, hold its equipment on.
And a sword.
Yeah. Or whatever that happens to be. I can't tell.
And fingernail fungus.
And a staff? Or maybe they're just grabbing a tree? It's hard to tell. What do we think? Is that a walking stick or a tree?
Yeah, it's a staff.
Okay.
That's a tree.
Well, yeah. Ooh, this person is bronze? When's the last time we were like... Well, I mean, we haven't really been high enough to get, I guess, pared down very much, but we just have mono removal in our hand. They mulliganed. I think we have to mulligan. We have no creatures. That is much better.
Yeah.
They mulliganed again. Uh-oh. Sorry, opponent. That's not great for them. Okay. They have the pie, the Christmas card. I forget what it's called. Thopter Pie Network. That's what it's called. Instead of Thopter Spy Network, it's Thopter Pie Network. That's what it's called.
Oh, fuck. I love it. Yes.
We own 1 Magic Christmas card that was gifted to us as creators. We were given one. by Wizards, and it was the. Do you remember?
It's like Deck the Halls, but is it called that, or is there a pun?
You're close. There is a pun. If you're playing Magic and you want your
Deck the opponent?
no, you want your top card to be something good when you're empty-handed. What do?
Top Deck the Halls. Gotcha.
You got it.
Okay. I was like, deck your opponent? Sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does.
Because it was.
That's okay. All right, so I think maybe I'm just supposed to stomp by the foot this thing. I mean, they get to draw an extra card, but... Oh, crap. Cancel. My bad. I meant to do this. I accidentally clicked on the kicker one, and I don't want to do that. I just want to kill this. They get to draw a card. Congrats. It's good for
kicking.
them. I'm sorry?
It's kicking.
I want to do some kicking. Sorry.
It's not Patrick, it's Mr. Krabs.
That's really good and very true. All right, so they tap Squirrelinoids. You got it. Do you have another land? Because then you can sack it next turn to do the same thing, I guess, right? Let's play High Flying Ace. Fly right over top. Okay. They do not have a fourth land, but they go island cycling for it with Stockman Mad Flyentist.
Oh.
Okay. Now they have 2 mana. They can put a mutagen token, but they choose not to. We drew a fourth land. That's not terrible. I think we're supposed to go to combat, swing with both. Good. And then play the second High Flying Ace. And pass. Put on the pressure, baby. God,
sorry.
Oh, yeah. It hurts so much.
Marcus says, while I love him, he is the worst depiction of Nightcrawler. The writers did him dirty.
Yeah. But he is awesome, as you say.
Yeah.
All right, go to combat. We'll see who they decide to tap. They draw 2 cards. Do you tap one of the flyers, I guess? Yeah, sure. Okay. Works for me.
Fizzy Star says, isn't Corefish a crayfish, not a lobster? And Dragon Bean says, maybe?
I genuinely don't know. That's a good question. A damn good question.
And Marcus says, correct, not a lobster. And Dragon Bane says, but also not a crab. Correct. Inquiring Mindscrew says, Crustle was my main in that Pokemon 5v5 game. Awesome. Crustle's fucking boss.
Oh, thank God. I love that they just did that. Do it again. Yes! Oh, that is such a bad idea for you, opponent. I am so sorry. All right. I don't need to play the land, but we're just going to... I mean, like, that's just bad beats. I don't really know what to tell you. Combat, swing out, put this here, and, I mean... single block the 2/4, you got it. You go to 7, pass. They mulligan twice, so I do actually genuinely feel bad, but... Oh, I mean, they have a lot of land. They have 7 mana. But 2 cards in hand?
Marcus says Clauncher and Clawitzer are lobsters crossed with piston shrimp. What's a piston shrimp?
I don't know.
Fizzy Star says, in the break room, now no hot sauce. Coworker bought me Dunkin' earlier. That was nice of her. Got me a banana latte. Dunkin' is doing banana drinks till the end of April. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. But why do you need hot sauce for that?
I think we just attack with high-flying aces and not give their Michelangelo a chance to, like, kill one of our creatures, but to kill the foot elite, I should say. I don't care if it kills Squirrelinoids because it dies in response, but they're at 3. We have 4 damage in the air, and we'll see. Mutagen Man. Damn. Oh. Okay. So all these mutagens are free. I assume they just drew it, but let me see. Math. 4, 5, and 5 is 10. We still win. Okay. That was cool, though. All these mutagens are free, thanks to Mutagen Man's ability. Activated abilities of artifact tokens they control cost 1 less to activate, and the mutagen tokens would cost 1 to activate. And when it enters, they make X mutagen tokens, but yeah. They get to just distribute counters for funsies. It's literally just wasting our time because they know that they're dead, and they actually put some on Mutagen Man, so they're not even doing as much damage as they could this turn. But they swing with as much as they can. They then make another Mutagen token, which they can't activate now because it's only at sorcery speed. And our flyers are what's killing them, so they conceded. Okay.
Thank you, Ethan Parsons. Festive Fighter.
And guess what, everybody?
Gold tier 5?
No, it would be up to tier 3.
Oh.
But we went 4-0.
Wow.
Done.
What a difference.
Yeah. We get a rare...
What a difference a deck makes.
Very nice. In Arabo, the first Fang.
I don't see any fangs.
In his mouth. What do you mean?
I mean,
There's
kind of
literally
small.
2 of them right there.
They're kind of small.
Okay, if it's your first Fang, it's going to be small.
Aww. Aww. Baby gets your first fang. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So, of note, sorry, let me move this so you all can see. There's the 4-0, baby. All right. In fact, let's put us back, and we can...
Thank you for laughing at that, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's sliding.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, wow, we didn't play Henchbots once. I don't know that we saw it, even. Did we? Anyway, this was the deck, everybody, that just went 4-0. We played Rat King once, twice, maybe, in those 4 games.
3 times a lady.
Wow. It was only 4 games, but, I mean, not for nothing. If you're not aware that High Flying Ace and Foot Elite are good cards, watch that last game. They're very, very good. I mean, obviously, Squirrelinoids did work there, too, but not as much as these two. These are wonderful cards for 3 mana. Really, really nice. But yeah, this deck was pretty awesome. I mean, that's like I said, 4 wins, no losses, pick 2 draft, and it, like you said, different from the 1 and 3 that we went with the regular Premier draft. So I like Sneaky Ninjas. It's a good archetype. So it says strike from the shadows with Leonardo, Splinter, and even the Foot Clan. Yeah, I didn't have many good guys with me. I had Lita, and I had 1 Leonardo leader in blue. The sneak mechanic introduces an element of surprise, perfect for disrupting your enemy's plans. I mean, Ninja Teen also helped quite a bit, giving all of our creatures menace. Makes them a lot harder to block, and the fact that if they leave the battlefield and your opponent loses a life, and, like, you're sneaking, like, Menace makes them harder to block, and so then you can sneak easily or more easily with them. So then things go away, they lose life quicker, like, it's really awesome. And I mean, not for nothing, 2 Shredder's Techniques, 3 Stomp by the Foots, a Death in the Family, an Uneasy Alliance, and a Make Your Move, plus the Henchbots is removal, and Shredder gives Death Touch and is Death Touch, and both Squirrelinoids are Death Touch. Like, our opponents really weren't able to, like, have many creatures to block with anyway. Like, this was a really cool deck. A really, really cool deck. Oh, my God.
I feel like no one has explored the fact that there's, like, an issue with teenagers being ninja assassins. You know, like, it's kind of fucked up.
I would argue that they are not assassins.
Okay.
Maybe Karai is, right? I don't know if she's a teenager, but I imagine she is, just for the, you know, the dichotomy of, like, the evil version. But, like, Shredder is not a teenager, and I don't think the Turtles assassinate.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's kind of the whole thing, right? I was showing you the comic with Raphael where, like, he went to go kill Casey's dad.
Yeah.
For abusing him, and Splinter was like, yeah, no. And he, like, taught him a lesson about, like, you know, maybe we don't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it will make you feel really bad about yourself if you just decide to go out and murder some defenseless man.
Yeah.
Who, to be fair, is a scumbag and a drunk and an asshole, but you are much more powerful than he is, and so, like, is it really, you know, noble of you to, like, stand over him and just execute him while he's not fighting back?
Yep. Anyway.
Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just telling you what happened in the comics.
Anyway.
Let's claim our prize. We got 1,300 gems and 3 packs. Now, we spent 900 gems to enter this event. So we got that and then some. We netted 400, but we lost a lot tonight earlier. Net lost a lot tonight earlier. So net loss overall, but I mean, hey, I'm not complaining.
Marcus says, at Dragonbane, Pokemon Unite?
Right, to because they said the 5v5 game that they mentioned earlier.
Ah. Fizzy Star says, Sandy in response to Joe's Patrick, why you angry face beats up Patrick.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
Amazing. Marcus says, I'm playing that right now.
Meaning Pokemon Unite.
Amazing.
That is amazing. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah. Greg is here saying, boom, let's go. Cowabunga, Joe and Amy time. And...
Come in.
What?
Come in.
Come in on Joe wrecking this guy. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, guys.
Thanks, Greg.
Hey,
it's great
Greg.
to see you. How are you? How was Commander Night?
Oh, yes. Fizzy Star says, LOL, I needed my hot sauce for my lunch, Amy. Laughing face. Okay, Fizzy Star, sorry. I thought maybe you were making another pizza with banana on it, and then you could put some hot sauce on there. That's for next time. Maybe Andre would like that one. Marcus says, a shrimp that can break the sound barrier with the water projectiles fired from its claws. They're hella cool. That's terrifying, Marcus. Not cool. I don't know what world you live in, but that's a terrifying world that you are describing.
By the way, while you're reading really quickly, we have 3. So we said we would go down the line, but actually we played Raphael earlier tonight. So I'm going to get Raphael tonight as our avatar. And then I'm going to just randomly open packs while you chat. I'm not even going to talk about what we get. I'm just going to show it off and move on.
Okay. So people, look with your eyes to see the cards.
Jesus. Right, we already got one of these, right? Yes, we got Minsk and Boo, and so those are the only ones that are left, so we move on. Okay.
Fizzy Star says, hey, Greg, smile. Dragonbane says, is Jenica a good card? I ended up with her during pre-release, and the draft I did, but I never ran her. She seemed kinda meh.
So she's 5 mana, which is a little expensive. The nice thing is with her plane cycling ability, if you get her early and you don't have the mana, you can plane cycle her. The nice thing about Jenica is because she's white, you can play her in the Alliance deck, and she makes 2 creatures for 5 mana. So it's 2 Alliance triggers for each of your creatures that have Alliance, which is very nice. The other nice thing about Jenica is if you can get in with her, and have her not be blocked, she's a really good sneak target as well, because you can then bounce her back to your hand, replay her, or cycle her for a land if you want to thin out your deck, but you can replay her for 5 mana, make 2 more creatures, and trigger Alliance 2 more times. That's what I like to use Jenica for. Is she
me too.
God
That's
damn
just
it.
a lot of shit you just said, and I understood almost 0 of it.
Anyway, that's why I like Jenica. Does that mean she's an amazing card? Not necessarily, but that's what I would use her for and what I like her for.
Marcus says 4-0, baby.
Yeah, damn right. Thank you.
Greg says 4-0, let's go.
Damn right. Yeah, we're like, and combined with how we did on our Friday stream, by the way, this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Video Games for All, link in the description down below. We're going to be playing some more Fallout 1, and we're going to be doing, I think, some pretty cool stuff this week. So come join us. We'd love to have you. But
Yes.
After the last stream that we did this past Friday, I should say, we did pretty well in that stream too. So, you know what? Streaming going okay so far. I'm it's a good thing that we decided to do this 6 years ago.
Wow. Okey-doke.
Right now is when it's paid off.
That's sad as fuck.
It's definitely not true. We've had some really awesome streaming moments.
Yes, we have.
Really, really awesome. Go check out the shorts on this channel that I'm too lazy to make, which is why there aren't more of them. Because there should be a lot more of them, but it is not easy to make these goddamn shorts, I'm telling you what. But anyway, sorry. Go on. I said I wasn't going to talk, and then here we are.
Dragonbane says, yay, good game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Inquiring Mindscrew says, fucking A.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for keeping the hats on, smile face.
Oh, anytime.
You are welcome, buddy.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
Marcus says, Karai is Shredder's teenage daughter from Japan. she and Leo have a will they won't they thing in the comics and some of the cartoons.
I was certain she's his granddaughter. She like calls him grandfather. At least from what I read in the comics that I was reading. I could be wrong. But either way, I didn't know she was a teenager, so that is still very helpful regardless. Thank you. And the will they won't they is interesting. I haven't gotten to that part yet, so that's cool too.
Fizzy Star says, random question about the turtles.
Such a good card. This is such a good card. Sorry. This goes in my... Marcus, I don't know if you put this in your deck, but this goes in Don and Leo or whatever. Yeah, Don and Leo, Chaos and Order. No, Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order. This definitely goes in that deck. This card's so good. Sorry.
It's okay. Fizzy Star says, random question about the turtles I never thought of before. Did the ooze affect their lifespan / growth? Like, do they age like turtles still or more like humans now?
It's an interesting question. Although, depending on the turtle, it's still arguably similar. The turtle that we had typically lives like 75 to 100 years. So, yeah. I mean, that sounds human to me in terms of lifespan, right? Like, and that's obviously an average, right? Like, but, more or less one way or another.
But not every turtle has the same, not every type of turtle has the same lifespan.
That's why I said, depending on the type of turtle. That's why I said it was giving an example, the one we had. Because otherwise, obviously, there are tortoises that are like hundreds of years old and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, so, I mean.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dragon Bean says, oh yeah, I played Unite, but I mained Gardevoir and Garchomp, laughing face.
Those seem like some good Pokemon, I won't lie.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
And Greg says, things are good, solid night, 30-ish players tonight, smile face.
That's incredible.
That's really good,
I mean,
Greg.
not for nothing. I've heard Commander's like a relatively popular format, maybe. Like, it's like up and coming, really, is what I'm hearing.
Never fucking heard of it. Marcus says, I did not put that in. My Mikey deck is Mon Green. The curve tops out at 6.
Okay. Yeah, I used this card at pre-release, and oh my god, I mean, just being able to, like, play lands, cast mutants, ninjas, or turtles from the top of your library, and if you cast a creature spell this way, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. That Krang and Shredder that we saw earlier, I cast that off the top, so it came in as a 7/8, stole one of my opponent's cards. Like, it was so busted, and, like, anything at all that lets you scry or whatever, or, like, mess with the top of your library, so good. Or, like, Surveil obviously works too. So good. This card's really cool. I would probably put this in to my Mikey deck or my Mikey and Leo deck or whatever. Don and Raph Hard Science. Okay, another of the duo ones that we haven't seen yet tonight. Whenever they attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. Because Donatello wants a lot of artifacts, and so there you go. Okay. Prehistoric Pet.
You're a cutie.
I have said before, and I will say again, the white rares in this set are busted as hell. And this is not even necessarily one of them, although it's a good card.
It's a ninja.
But I will say that the fact that this is a dinosaur in a set with the Triceraton Commando or whatever it's called, the white mythic, that when it attacks gives your dinos +1/+1 and flying until end of turn. Like, insane. Like, just incredible.
Can you imagine this cute little thing flying through the air and then stabbing you with the... Sorry.
It's fine. Well, it stole Raphael's Sai there, or Jitte there. So. Agent Bishop. White rares in the set are very good. This card is insane. 3 mana 1/2 at the beginning of combat on your turn, so as soon as you play it, because you're going to play it pre-combat, you put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Like,
this guy is good, and this guy is a rare. We never see this guy. He's a rare. He should be a mythic because he's really good.
Very good.
And we hardly ever see him.
And maybe we'll see her, Sally. If Sally comes up, the other insane white rare in this set. Taka and Razor, the fact that one of our opponents lost this to a mutant token, or traded this with a mutant token, felt like the wrong choice, but okay. Does machines. These class cards are very good. I really like them a lot. A rare wild card, that's to be expected. Our last rare, we did not get Sally, but we got another Raphael the Night Watcher.
Amazing.
We got one of those earlier. Now we have 2 mythics.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is this a special guest?
Yes.
Who?
Plus, that art.
I know.
So this is the last Ronin. We were talking about the last Ronin earlier, right? So here's the last Ronin. It's very sad. He has all of the weapons of all of the turtles. There's a reason for that. And then for 5 mana, it's an enchantment. All will be one. Whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, this enchantment deals that much damage to target opponent, creature and opponent controls, or planeswalker and opponent controls.
Wow.
And then I talked about it. Triceraton Commander. It's not Commando, it's Commander. And this, by the way, is the best sneak target, in my opinion. It's so good. So you play it for whatever X is going to be. It has flying, so it inherently is easier to get in. Obviously, if your opponent has flyers that could kill this or things that could get reach or whatever, don't attack with this. But you can sneak this thing back to your hand, replay it, and make more dinosaur soldiers, and then every time it attacks, all of your dinos jump up in the air and get +1/+1. Just insane. This card is so dumb. So dumb.
It looks like these little things on its feet are like 3D printed, and then assembled.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, this card's phenomenal.
Dinos assemble.
I think this is probably my favorite card in the set, I think. And we got this during our video where I opened 3 pre-release kits. We got the alt art of this as well as a regular art of it. So good. I'm just so pleased with that card. Random packs. Opening packs. Oh, we got a mythic in a single Rivals of Ixalan pack, huh? It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Marcus says I did a scales /landfall /earthbending thing with my build.
That sounds awesome.
Fancy.
Yeah. All right. Only a rare in Theros Beyond Death. We got Dalikos.
Whoa.
Crafter of Wonders.
That guy looks rad as hell.
He is rad as hell.
He's fishing.
Yes. Even though he's a merfolk. He can just go in the water and get them himself. But he's also got, the sparkles in his eyes.
Oh, I guess he's a vampire? From Twilight?
Because he's out in the sunlight on a boat.
That other guy was all sunny as well.
Yeah. Amonkhet Remastered. Ooh. Oh, we did it! Leader of the Pack 3, finally!
Yes!
I knew it would happen eventually, I just didn't know when. Cascading Cataracts. Gorgeous art. Okay, well, let's go check out our achievements then. We did it. Oh, God.
Sorry.
How dare you. Open 500 packs in the packs screen and get the pack leader title.
Because you're a pack leader.
Should we replace the Brilliant with pack leader?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Look at the doggy.
Yeah.
He's
awesome. He's a pack leader.
Exactly.
Get it? Because dogs and packs. And...
Yeah, I got it before I said look at the doggy. That's why I said look at the doggy. And because he's regal as hell.
Yeah.
He's standing on Pride Rock. And he's so cool.
He's got a lot of dogs behind him, too.
Yeah.
Seasoned. Okay, so if we play 5,000 games, we'll be seasoned. And then we can do the Salt Bay thing.
Yeah, Salt Bay.
I don't want that.
No, nobody does anymore. But there you go, Fizzy Star. It's seasoned, so you wouldn't need hot sauce.
And I think, nice. I think we've talked about this before, but I cannot fathom how I'm going to craft 250 cards with wild cards. It just feels so out of reach for me.
Ugh, I know. I know.
And we're not going to do it tonight, but basically we're going to do this and this at the same time. Collect 4 copies of each of every card in a set. So if there's this, like, whatever set we're closest to doing that in, we're just going to use wild cards, get them, and then still have probably like 200 wild cards that we have to use to be able to get this. But we can get 25 at least. Get the that and the reward track progress, and it's good. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
It's great. Okay. Well, we did it.
Marcus says boo and throws tomatoes at us.
By the way, this is Sally Pride.
Yeah, she's badass as hell.
Great. Like, maybe she's my favorite card in the set. It's one of the 2. Or 3 with Man in Black. But, like, the white rares and mythics in this set, just so goddamn good. I mean, my god. Alright, anyway. Guess what, everybody? That is going to be the end of this particular stream.
Yeah.
But, as
I was, like, waiting to listen to what you were saying, like, with anticipation. Like, with nothing else. No, cognizance of the fact that it's time to end the stream. Just, what is he gonna say?
Yeah, oh my god. So fascinating.
C. Holland says, thanks for the stream.
Thank you, C. Holland. And in fact, everybody, as a reminder, tomorrow, based on what we're wearing, we wanted to get in the spirit. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
To one and all. In fact, for some of you, like C. Holland, it may already be tomorrow. So happy St. Patrick's Day, C. Holland. Right now, and for everybody else, tomorrow. So...
Dragon Bean says, good night, thanks for the stream.
Thank you. And in fact, while we're doing this, Amy, as a reminder, everybody, these streams would not be as awesome as they are, right? 4-0ing or 1-3ing or whatever. It would not be as good as it is without each and every one of you amazing folks who joined us in chat. And there were a lot of you tonight. And so, Amy, to appropriately thank everybody, you have some work to do.
Yes, I do. Marcus says, peace sign, yellow heart. Heart's back. We love you so much.
That's right.
Thank you for being here, Marcus.
Big time.
And for having so much to say tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yes. I always appreciate the props as well, so thank you to all of you for the GGs at the end. I was a little tilted after the first the last game of the first draft, but we quickly turned it around and it felt real good. So
yeah, we know. You just mentioned Salt Bay.
That's right. That's me. I don't sprinkle it though. I pound that shit on there.
Yeah. High blood pressure.
Let's not, shall we?
No. Inquiring Mind Screw says, good night, everyone.
Good night, Inquiring Mind Screw. Happy belated birthday. It's over here somewhere. There it is. I was tapping behind it the whole time.
Am I going to do this or?
No.
Okay. Anyway, Inquiring Mind Screw, thank you so much for being here. Happy birthday to you. And enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you next time.
That's right. Are you just learning that I talk a lot?
No.
You mentioned 20 years before.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
It's a shame. It's been
in
a
the
good
words
run,
of Marcus, boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato.
With tomatoes, that's right. Yeah. Throw them. I mean, those look positively whole. They have not been splatted at all. It doesn't look like they are rotten.
They look delicious.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too shiny, like they put wax on them, like an apple. I'm not really into that, but I don't know. Some people are into having wax.
Sure.
Anyway. Dragonbane, thank you so much for being here tonight. It was lots of fun having you.
Big time.
See you next time.
Yes, for sure. Welcome back.
Yes. See, Holland, thank you so much for being here. As always, we love you. And happy birthday to your dad.
And super glad that you had a good and safe trip and fun. And again, like I said to Dragonbane, welcome back.
Yes.
Great to have you.
Greg, thank you so much for making it here tonight. We always appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you got to see me wreck... did he say a guy? Just the guy? Whatever. The person that I was fighting. That we won that game pretty solidly. And I appreciate that you were here to see it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. wrecking this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remembered.
Yeah. Fizzy Star, thank you so much for being here on your break. We appreciate you wanting to spend that short period of time that you have taking a break at work with us.
Yes, and I'm sorry about your hot sauce.
Yes.
Hopefully your lunch is still edible.
Yes.
Enough.
And hopefully you enjoyed your banana smoothie or drink or whatever it is, but
Sure.
banana-y.
Yeah.
And I know you like bananas on your pizza, so I hope it was good.
Bananas are great.
Bananas are great.
And great for you.
Yes. Probably one of the healthiest fruits, if not the healthiest fruit therein.
Interesting.
It just has like a broad range of things that it gives you, you know?
Yeah.
In a way that other fruits kind of don't.
Plus, and this is a discussion for another time, but it's like closer in its DNA makeup to humans than some animals, which is very strange to me.
That's
that fact
nasty.
is wild to me.
That's nasty, and I don't like it.
But like I said, we could talk
Stop
about that some
talking
other
about
time.
it. No, we cannot.
Okay.
Never again.
Okay.
Okay. Guillermo, thank you so much for making it here tonight and being so amazing, and this being your first stream ever, and we look forward to possibly seeing you again.
Yes.
And thank you for subscribing. Means a lot to us.
Yes, it was a pleasure having you.
Yes.
And a pleasure meeting you.
Yes. Romer Fincher, hopefully we get to see you again as well. We didn't get to chat too much with you, but hopefully we learn more and see you more, and hopefully you will subscribe as well.
And hopefully you enjoy, which would then hopefully lead to the subscription, yeah. But thank you, obviously, for being here.
Yes, and same goes for Jim Bob Joe, who is also new. Thank you so much for being here, and that was a cool origin story for Magic the Gathering. We really appreciate it.
And at least 1/3 of your name is awesome.
Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
I said at least.
Jim and Bob are fine names, Jim
See?
Bob Joe.
Sure, yeah.
Joe, on the other hand, kind of sucks. At Magic the Gathering.
Now that is accurate. There are hundreds at this point of hours of footage proving you right. I can't argue with you on that. They exist, and anyone could look it up and refute it at any moment. So, or not, yeah, refute me arguing against it at any moment.
Anyway, thank you all for being here. As always, but yeah, we really love you and appreciate your presence here and your consistent chatting. Very, very helpful to me personally.
Yeah.
Because it gives me something to do while Joe plays Magic.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing, not to blow up your spot, but before we started the stream, Amy was real tired. And sometimes if, like, chat is a little bit slower and Amy's not really, like, locked in on what's going on in the game, it can get a little, like, you know, like, you're, like, nodding off over there. And I don't blame you, by the way, but being able to chat with all of you, if you notice, I did not notice even a moment where it faltered, so you all are great. And, again, it makes the streams what they are. They would not be as good as they are without each and every one of you. So,
yeah,
greatly, greatly appreciated. By the way, if it's not compelling for me either, I also sometimes am just sitting over here like, oh God, please.
Well, if I'm nodding off, it's really more because my eyes are so dry than it is because I am tired.
Sure.
Because I have a condition where my eyes are very dry, and it sucks.
Yes. And especially staring at screens this much, not super helpful. Like, I have my glasses, but like...
And I also, when I got new glasses, I did not pay extra for the blue light, and I really should have. But I wasn't using insurance, and so I didn't.
Yeah, the extra money. But we'll see. We'll try to work on getting you that next time.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to point out, since we were thanking everybody who joined us in chat, if you joined us tonight and were not in chat, we still really, really appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. It does not go unnoticed by us when we end the stream and get to see the view counts. It is not equivalent to the people that we had in chat. And so we know you're out there. Thank you so much for taking any and all time with us that you did tonight. We really, really appreciate it. And if you're watching on the VOD after the fact, also really appreciate having you. You're always more than welcome to give yourself a shout out in the comments down below, and or like just let us know what you think of the gameplay or our picks or things like that. You're always more than welcome to shout out in the comments down below, and as always, if it warrants a reply, we will be replying for you.
Yeah, and that's partially because, we're on YouTube and comments help engagement, but it's mostly because we actually care about knowing what you think.
100%.
You guys sit here for hours listening to us and our opinions. We would love to hear yours in return.
That's right. And
so, that really goes more for pre-recorded stuff than streaming, because you can talk and chat during streams, but you get the idea.
Well, and also, like I said, in response, I believe, to what Guillermo said to me earlier, I'm not, we don't do this streaming because I'm like a pro player.
No.
And so I'm like teaching all of you things. Like, I'm learning just along with everybody else. And so if there's somebody in chat who has, and or, on the VOD or whatever, who has a better perspective than I do on a better pick or a better play in a certain situation or whatever, I am always open to hearing that and appreciative to hear that. So.
Yeah, and I want to call out Jim Bob Joe in that scenario, because he mentioned that one card that I really don't like.
The null group, biological
The null
assets.
group, yeah. I didn't really feel like that card has much going on, but he really seemed to like that card in a particular setting, right? So I appreciate him pointing that out.
Yeah, it like higher level game knowledge or just a different perspective is always super helpful, and it's why we stream this as opposed to pre-recording it, like Amy said. So, thank you all for your perspectives tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
As I said, as a reminder, in fact, check those links down in the description box below. There are a lot of them. But the next time we are live is this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All. Link down in the description down below, where we will be playing some more Fallout 1. But we also have a third channel,
Gluten Free for All,
that had a brand new video come out last week. So if you missed it, like I said, both of those channels linked down below. And please don't forget, when you are here and or at either of those two channels, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, and or whenever we go live here or on Video Games for All on Fridays. And we'll be back next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel, as we always are, for Magic Monday. We would love to have you. We're going to be doing more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Limited. You can count on that.
yes.
The other links down below are our two Instagram accounts for Geek for All and Gluten Free for All. We'd love it if you give us a follow on both of those.
Please.
We think you'll enjoy it. That's why we ask. You're more than welcome. We would love to have you join our community Discord. That is linked down below. Many of the amazing folks that you heard from in chat tonight are also over there sharing their passions and conversations and things like that off stream. So you're more than welcome to come join us there. We'd love to have you. And last but not least, if you have the means, we would really appreciate if you would consider, with all the things that we do, supporting us on Patreon.
Yes.
It does mean a lot. If you do not have the means and or you want to do it in addition, please don't forget that here on YouTube, likes and shares also go a very long way.
Yes.
On desktop, if you click the little thumbs up, there's fireworks. You should try it. And thank you in advance. Don't forget, you can like streams as well, not just pre-recorded videos. And we really, again, any and all support that you are all willing to give, we really, really appreciate. So, thank you to each and every one of you. Hopefully we will see you soon. And in fact, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.